45% from those levels.
Said your account has been liquidated.
We are going to beat the effing S out of them.
The only end is annihilation.
And cue the fire. We have emergency meetings. Everything is falling apart. Exchanges are falling apart. I don't know if you guys saw this. South Korea holds emergency meetings after cost me. What are you guys down? Already over 40% plus. See, they wrote a plus sign for you. Not good. Things to be expected in the United States. But what do we have happening over here? We got wars, more wars. We got new threats to the IRS again. Trump just declared war on the IRS, a plan to replace. You should have a meeting for this one. Replace the federal income tax with tariffs. Well, we got to look at that, see how that tariff thing is doing. Also, it's interesting that he understands because he said 1913. I'm going to give you a little edumacation. How this entire Ponzi scheme works. Oh, by the way, the Treasury just bought back some of its debt. How did they do that? Bigger question is, how does it affect you? Things that you should never look for. Treasury direct buyback operations. How much this? Okay, all right. Yeah, you're going to pay for it. Because the banks are like, what are we going to do with this debt? This outdated debt. Look at the rates on it. 1%? I don't want this. Give me some of that 5% and make the taxpayers have to pay for it. Oh, it's going to be delicious. We are talking Great Depression delicious, and it's happening now. It's being completely covered up, just like the death toll numbers are being covered up. I will get to that, but that's what state departments, governments, that's what they do. They just lie, cheat, cover up. I mean, how do you cover up that? Well, now they're like, okay, we can't cover it up. How do we fix it? How do we stop it? Okay, no more short sells. That's what's going to happen over here. I can guarantee you. That's why I like right now, you're slowly just robbing the bank every day. You're like, robbing them? Nothing. No one sees this. No sharp movements, right? Just take a few bags off, a few bags, right? Very easy. But when it's sharp, that's when the president steps in. No more short sales. Right now, Korea's like, no more single stock leverage ETFs. Those are bad. It's fine when it goes up. It's not fine when it goes down. See, this is good. 531% is great. I actually talk about it at the end of this video, where I have a new channel where I just go into trading this stuff. Some of you guys want the news. Some of you guys want macro. Some of you guys want trading it. That's what this it's kind of like a nice sweet blender of the three. But because you guys want me to dive deeper, I have. So there will be a video at the end of this video right here. You click on it and I'll give you, here it is. Bravo Trades. Actually go over the 531%, good or bad, but government doesn't step in with that. They step in when it goes the other way. So it is so bad in Korea right now. They have hotlines. People are like, that's it, life's over. Kaput, and they're going to the top of Brit, and people are like, no, they're not. Yes, they are. They actually have teams. People are heading to the top of bridges. Now they have cameras and AI. They're like, we got another one. You know she doesn't like her job. This is Cindy Lee. She's actually scared of heights. This is also becoming rampant in the capital city. They're really nervous. Then, like, when people start seeing people do it, they're like, then everyone starts doing it. Doesn't matter what the event. Sometimes, like, once people see something happening, oh, what if that's Fauci? Trust the science. He said nothing in your face. It's not like I told you so. And I almost lost my channel because of the pandemic. I was that close. Guys, in the end, it is the elites, it is the banks, it is the system. The chances of you being part of that system is 0%. I mean, you're in the system, you're just not puppeteering it. And the people in the system, from the banks to the president to I don't care. They don't got your back. So if you're like, yes, Bravo, that's why we have you. You are the hero in the story. I am not. I just show you how it's done. No hero, no cape here. I'm just showing you how it all works. And if you want to make money off of it, go ahead, because they are every single day. JP Morgan, here was last week. Do not buy stocks right now, JP Morgan this week. Stocks are set to rally. So the propaganda runs so deep on YouTube, on X, on CNBC. You guys obviously CNN, CNBC, right? You could see that the light bulb moment right after the pandemic. You're like, what's going on here? Well, it's also in the YouTube community. You have YouTubers they're shills. You have crypto, same thing. From politics to crypto, these guys are paid. For the last 9 years, I didn't know exactly how it works until you're on this side and you're like, oh, so that's how they do it. Everything from Shat Coins to XRP. Wait, what? So my influence? Yes, that's correct. For the people you follow on X, yep. Sometimes it's not like you're going to get paid. Sometimes you just know before that happens because you're around Trump. Yeah, you make money. What people want to do is be around Trump right about here, not there. Now you're too late. Now you click sell. Oh, in breaking news, can we talk about war for a second? Live updated 18 minutes ago. Trump says U.S. to, I'm going to go with, beat. I was going to say bomb. Is that a U? The Shiite out of Iran after attack. Yeah, Jordan. And then casualties, but they won't tell you about the casualties. Let me show you what I have so far. It's the War Horse. This is Julie. Go ahead and search that. How U.S. troops suffered more than 400 casualties, and day by day, month by month, where are we currently at? Here it is. You could do your due diligence. I don't know. I am not boots on ground. It was gathered through the Freedom of Information Act. If you have any logic in you, you're like, am I missing something here? All of these things getting blown up right now. Yes. And I'm going to go with 400. It isn't as bad as I would assume. I mean, if we go into Karg, we put boots on the ground, 10x that. Right now, we have breaking news 18 minutes ago.
President Trump speaking to Fox just moments ago about the U.S.-Iran conflict. Trey Ying says the information. Trey, what did the president tell you?
Yeah, guys, good morning. President Trump reacting to that Iranian attack on U.S. forces overnight in Jordan. President Trump tells Fox News about Iran, we are going to beat the effing S out of them. He went on to say, we'll be hitting them hard. They're going to get a beating. So clearly the United States is going to respond to what the president described as a surprise attack. He says U.S. forces had just minutes to shoot down these incoming Iranian ballistic missiles.
Also, we have leaked footage. I don't know. It's an audio clip. You guys should listen to this. What is actually happening in the Bravos Hormuz?
From Fox Business, they've obtained audio of an Iranian threatening the ships in the strait, and here is how that sounded in English.
This is the last warning. This is last warning. This is last warning. You are running danger. Don't put your life in danger. You are ordered to alter course, to port us immediately. Alter course, to port us immediately and use the south of Larak Island to exit. If you disobey, you will be targeted. This is Sepah Navy out.
All right, so I'm just going to say this isn't looking good. Our president seems to be a little upset. At a time that the Fed didn't do its job, the Treasury's doing its job. Man, you guys are cooked. The Fed actually paused rates until 2027. Rates are going up. Someone needs to get Kevin on the line, and you guys are having to pay all this back. We are refinancing tens of trillions of all of our debt right now. It's all coming due. The rooster has laid its egg. Actually, I got one for you. If a rooster lays an egg on the middle of a roof, which way does it roll? I know. Go ahead. Leave your comment. Go ahead in the comments section. You are so wise. And if you don't know the answer to it, look in the comments section below. Get in there. I created this channel to have a good time. Teach people about money and how to make it. Doing pretty darn good, I have to say. Teach people about money. Where's it come from? It has been a great journey. 1929 is coming. We got a crazy stat. Listen to the audio on this guy. This is wild. Actually did not catch this about Korea's 90-day madness, but going back to, I don't know, before you were born. Take a little listen-y.
What you're looking at here is South Korea's current bout of madness, measured over the last 90 days, has now exceeded the craziest bouts of most major markets, most markets at any point in their history, which is quite something because we've seen extreme swings over the past. And you know what? This chart goes back 100 years. It goes back to the Great Depression. Obviously, the S&P 500 goes way, way back. Most of these benchmarks here don't go back quite as far. But it just underscores that this is something we don't see, not even every year or every 5. It's something we see normally. We see every generation, if you're lucky. Now, I just have to caveat as well, not every index, stock index in the world is in here. I'm sure if you look hard enough, there will be one that has seen either as much, if not more, swings. But again, that's besides the point. The point is this is something that's extraordinary, and it just simply underscores this kerfuffle we're in the South Korean markets, where you have a major market in this day and age that is acting the way that it's acting. And I think we're down to further as I speak. Let me just close up on that. Do a close up on that.
I'm going to jump in here and help you with this. Why? Why so much volatility? You're short dollars. I don't know what that means. This is what always happens before the great crash. Bravo, market's not crashed, guys. Yes, stop. I trade these things. Look, see this? Oh, it's like a triangle, but it would be like a wedge that goes in a door. You've already broken that. You guys are going to the 200. We're going down, but it's never like off a cliff like Korea. Actually, this morning kind of felt like it. That was your Dow. Oh, bravo. It's not. We're not going to follow suit with the NASDAQ. Guys, come on. All of these things just follow a chart. Crude oil. Well, we're done with the war. So oil has to go down. Well, except for Iran to get Chinese shoulder-launched missile systems this week. Like, what, 4,000 of them? Could be off a digit. Actually, used to fire those things. That was pretty crazy. I remember it was on my shoulder, and I'd have to yell, back blast area, clear, clear, and I'd launch a missile. I was off. It's 400. Unless I move it. Unless I change it. There we go. 4,000. I was right. Hey, friends and family, on oil, going back, because I don't care about news, you can't see this, so I'm going to pull it back. That's probably right about there. You have now, I've taught you this over, I can't get over there. Way over there, you have a shoulder, and then you have a head. You're like, I don't see it. And then you have another shoulder. It's like but it's inverted, or it's inverse. See, that's one side, that's the head, and then your other side is over that way. All right. Once you break that, you guys will not like this oil price target, and they are manipulating this thing down. I know, because I trade these things. It looks something like this. All right, so here we go. I'm going to move over a little bit. Oh, look, a triangle. So you measure it from here to here, and it plays out exactly. Everyone closes. Then we're in a bigger triangle from here to here, and let me play this thing out. Okay, all right. Then we're in a falling wedge. Any way you look at it, this thing is going to blow. It will always end in 69. I don't know why that is. 369. Wowzers. I'm not calling for that because first, these are just what I do every day. I'm like, okay, falling wedge. Let's measure from here to here. I'll take my profit there. It just takes its time to get up there. But funny story, as I'm filming right now, Kitty, I can hear her in the hallway. Someone's currently hitting on her. I should bring her in. Oh, it's just another day in the office, right? Guy has a very deep voice. Anyways, I talked about, I know I should get her in. Maybe I will. We'll see. Okay, truth is, I tried to get her in here. I tried to fix the cameras. The whole system went down. Computers. Come back tomorrow and I'll tell you the story. Reversal of, this was the tariff. Tariff revenue. I can't even make this up. It turns negative in June as companies demanded refunds. So let's see how far does it. Do we travel off the screen? Yeah, almost. Here is your IRS. Here's what you were promised. Okay, so I just called Kitty in. Kitty is right here. You can stay there. She has no idea why I'm calling her in, but you're gonna have to yell. Were you being hit on out there? Yeah. I knew it. Okay. Were there two men hitting on you? Yeah. Okay. You can go back out. Thank you. I can't. Oh my gosh, look at the NASDAQ. Question is, how much money did you not... Are you guys... Please tell me you're doing this. You never even got the swing trade. Wait, hold on. Yes, you did. I wasn't... I was looking. When I was trading it this morning, which in this video later, I'm going to show you how you make money going down. And then I think it was there. I'm like, it's going to attempt... it did. It's always... It's one. If it's not the first one, it'll be the second one. That second one ran, and then, and it's gone. I mean, look at this, just this one swing. Yes, that first one you had to exit. You would know. You'd go like, no, I'm not buying this one. Second swing up, just from there to there, to 200. Get out. It's a 200. And then now you're too far away. What happened? Trump say the war's over? So, oh, no, just kidding. Aaron's like, hey, Dad, hey, can you do me a favor? I just went short. You made 5,190. Please, pinky promise this works. I wouldn't do it if I wouldn't put my reputation on the line. I just wouldn't do it. I have to do any of this. Also, if you want to know how I traded it in the morning and more stonk, click here, right there. Here. And with that, I love you. I will see you tomorrow.